All these things started when the EC chairperson, Madam Jean Mensah, in declaration of the presidential results some 2 days after the election, indicated that there are 9 constituencies outstanding for which she is expecting that those issues will be resolved and the results declared, as and when it is carried out. The allegation was that their officers didn't feel safe at various constituency collation centers. A number of them were subjected to beatings, allegedly, and others were under duress to declare election results in favor of certain candidates. That did not really go down well with the opponents or political parties that the whole declaration didn't favor, and so the EC asked that all collations be headed to or sent to Accra for recollation and declaration. So people all the way from the eastern region came here yesterday. 3 were cleared, left with 1 in Nsawam, Adoagyiri. Now people from the Bono region are coming here. Ashanti region are also making their way to this place for the collation under heightened security surveillance, and that is generally the situation as far as the 2024 general elections are concerned. Election ended on December 7. It took the Electoral Commission about 2 days to make its declaration of results. The president, that is the returning officer, the EC, did the presidential declaration, and the constituency declaration is left to the returning officers at the constituency levels. So situations where chaos broke out at those constituencies where the EC feels their men and women are not safe, they've been asked to leave those areas. So for instance, for the Eastern Region Collation, which has to do with Nsawam, Suhum, Fantiakwa North, and Akwetia, they went all the way to the regional capital in Koforidua to do the collation. That was also unsuccessful, and so they were asked to move to Accra, being the capital of Ghana, to do the collation. And ever since that exercise started yesterday, 3 constituencies turned blue, which ordinarily the NDC is laying claim to, that they managed to flip. And these constituencies are also in the strongholds of the New Patriotic Party. So it baffles the New Patriotic Party as to why, so close, matching in terms of the results, if care is not taken and people are subjected to, violence declarations, that in effect would not augur well for Ghana's democracy. And so they believe that in an atmosphere like this with security presence, the EC would have its peace of mind to proceed to do their collation and declaration. But I can say that hasn't really turned out to be so, because this place, no one really tends to get intimidated in any way. The moment they feel something want to infringe on their rights or turn something against their interest, they will rise and make their voices heard. They would ensure that pink sheets with errors in front on the surface of it are isolated for subsequent revisit. And so 82 pink sheets from the Nsawam constituency were isolated yesterday. I left here this dawn at 2 a.m., went home, took my shower, and came back this morning thinking that the 82 would have been a smooth sailing where parties would quickly agree on issues and then we make progress. But no, it is past 10 a.m. Per my clock. It is now 11 o'clock on the dot, and nothing. They've not really advanced as expected. The majority leader was here. They all agreed, did a gentleman agreement that when they come today, they would make sure that things move faster so they can make room for other constituencies to have their space to do the recollation and declaration of results. But, well, as long as one party feels aggrieved with anything on the face of the pink sheet or any entry made. They will raise their concerns. They will make sure it is ironed out and the situations normalize before they take the next step to the next pink sheet to ensure that they, take the issues case by case and no one will be cheated in this whole exercise. In meaning you can't really cheat anyone when you are eating yam. That said, it means you pick one, I pick one, you pick one, I pick one. So generally, this is the situation. And so the police are just also saying that they've not raised concerns. Well, I am trying to hear what the director of CID is saying. Now, the majority leader is back, and the director of CID is basically waiting. Let's see what is happening here.
I want you to see it. Look, and look at the time.
So she's trying to prove them wrong that she never called anyone to make any report that she's preventing anyone from.
He said even if you serve them, it's an injunction application, so we should go ahead. That's what I said.
Who said? You said so.
Oh.
You said that they should continue because you are a lawyer. You told me. It's an injunction.
Where is it?
The preventive service. They prevent. You know.
Nobody has prevented service.
Oh, you know. You saw it. We saw it.
Well, so the confusion and the allegation is now against the director of CID. The NDC is alleging that the director of CID prevented service on the parties, but the NDC is also saying that no, she indeed did it, and that is the allegation against her.